Hey everybody, this is Terez Paylor. You're watching Chiefs Daily. As always, we're going to run through the injuries, some observations, and something to look forward to in tomorrow's paper. So let's get started here. This was a nice day, man. It was real nice and balmy out here for a summer day. Didn't really matter to players though. They didn't have pads on. They just had on shells. So it was a really light practice after yesterday's physical practice. So there wasn't very much contact, but there were still some things that were kind of interesting, and I'll get into those in a minute. Starting off first though, injuries. David Irving, the big defensive end, the rookie, he was back. He missed the last few practices with an injury, but he returned today, and that's important for him to get on the field because he's got to show he should make this team. Also, we have Phillip Gaines, the smooth corner, quick hips, long guy. He's really been improving, showing good progress in OTAs, but the last few days here, he's been banged up with different stuff, so it's good to see him get back on the field. They're definitely going to need him, especially early in the season while Sean Smith is out. Also, Jared Smith, the receiver, the undrafted rookie they signed, he didn't practice today. This is a tough break for him. He's got a hamstring injury because he kind of been showing some stuff, man. He's been doing a nice job, so hopefully for him, he gets back out here soon. You also had Tyler Bray, Chris Conley, JMJ. Those guys have been hurt this whole time, but they were out here. You could see him rehabbing, and in Bray's case, he was just observing the quarterback. So really no change there, but Reed said after that those guys have been getting better. So I think the play of the day was definitely, it's actually a pretty cool sight. They were in team session over here, and Eric Berry caught a deflected pass. He even dove to the ground. He went to the ground to go get it. Started sprinting back, and the crowd along the hill, they started cheering. And it was extended cheer too. It was just a nice, polite, extended cheer, which is a recognition of him fighting his way back after everything he's been through. So kudos to him. Some switches along the offensive line. I remember yesterday I tweeted that Jeff Allen and Donald Stevenson were on the second team in favor of in favor of Zach Fulton and Derek Sherrod. But Allen and Stevenson were both again on the first team. They returned, but they have been working guys in there. This time in the team sessions, like those guys started, but they started working in Mitch Morse at center. They started working in Zach Fulton again at guard. And this was interesting. They kicked Allen out to tackle, so we finally got a chance to look at what Allen's been like at tackle. But these were just brief cursory glances. I mean, the starting line so far has pretty consistently been Fish, Grubbs, Cush, Allen, and Stevenson. And it's going to be hard for that to change until the first preseason game, second preseason game, so they get some real tape against these. They can get real tape on these guys against opponents going live. Also, one thing that I hadn't seen before, it might have happened out here, but I hadn't noticed it. Zach Fulton actually playing center with the scout team a little bit, second team. He's a big guy. If he can learn how to snap, if he can show some comfort there, show some versatility there, that improves his chances to stick for a while as a guard, center, swing guy. That's important for him to do. Also, for tomorrow's paper, I really want you guys to check it out. I'm gonna have something on Eric Fisher. He got up here, he talked to us for the first time in camp. He was pretty, vague about a lot of things as far as, how much better he's gotten. He's kind of stuck to the script a little bit, but Andy Reid was a little better on it. So I'm going to give Andy's impressions on him. And, only 2 days in pads or whatever, but, early on he's going to be a guy who's got to deliver. Fisher's going to have to deliver for these guys this year. And there's really no way around that now. Not at all. So keep an eye out for that. Keep watching these, man. I think you guys like them based on the feedback I get. So keep watching and keep reading, man. I mean, we work hard out here for you guys. So keep reading the Star, keep watching these, and we want you to keep checking us for your Chiefs news. So we appreciate your readership. I appreciate you too. Thanks, guys.